Welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler. Sorry if the sound is a little bit off. I don't have everything back set up again, but I am back. It is December, and I am ready to begin playing a bit of YouTube style gaming again. Um, I didn't do overly well with staying away from the video games over the course of the month of November. We had Pokemon come out, we had Victoria 3 that was taking up a lot of my time at the beginning of the month, but we are back and we are ready to go with some of this stuff. I haven't touched Hearts of Iron since I stopped recording for this particular run about the time Vicky 3 got released. So I'm not overly sure where we are on here, but we are going to be playing some more of this Brazil run. I kind of tried to look through some things here. One of the things that I did look through is although we only have 5%, 6% of the war participation in the large war against just the Axis, which is what we care about for our achievement, we have 13% of that war participation, which is well, the Soviets have 50, and I think we're second place, 13. Yeah, the UK is only at 10. So that's going to be very good for us in terms of getting the achievement that we are going for. Of course, that achievement being, this time it will stick, and that requires us, just to grab a little bit, to disarm and demilitarize the Rhineland, which should be all we are going for when we get to that point. But we're a long ways away from forcing a peace deal at this current moment in time. We are watching as my faction members are justifying on Vichy, France, so we've got an army ready to invade there. Oh. What the heck, I'll leave it in. I put in a mod, I think since I last played this, that put cats as the leaders of these nations. So you Winston Churchill, here's the Hitler cat. I'm gonna leave it in. Leave it on for now. I had, they had, at the last I saw, they had only done the majors. So like, Brazil probably doesn't have it, but here you've got Stalin with his mustachio. Let's see, FDR. Oh, that's nothing. Yeah, they haven't gotten to the minors yet. I forgot I had the cats. Anyway, I gotta figure out what that one was and go do that here. But anyway, I guess they're just justifying on their own because these guys are doing Mediterranean Basin there, and I know the U.S. does not have either in carriers, so they must be just justifying plain and simple on Vichy, France here. And that will be done the 31st of August. All right, so we've got a few months here yet to go. So we tried, I am at the point now where I've actually just watched on my regular YouTube, just watched the last episode of this one. And so I know that we're trying to fall back to this point. We probably should edit this line to drop it back to here. And I know my allies are not dropping back, but they probably will get overrun. We had tried for getting Hungary to go. So these are all Axis here. So yeah, we tried to get Hungary to go, but really that was never going to work. If we could connect with the Soviets, then maybe, but there was no way that was ever going to work. So we're trying to fall back to the Alps, fall back to a better defensive position, whilst my friends down here are dealing with the Balkans and trying to get in that way. Of course, the Kingdom of Greece holds firm down south. Eventually Turkey will undoubtedly join us, and we can push, we can do this. Actually, I think the war is actually going extremely well for us, so. The only thing is that I still have to have these 18 troops back here to put something of a lineup in case Venezuela or Peru get any ideas, because they are, kind of the wrong government, and we can't justify against either of them because they have not generated world attention, and probably the U.S. would not like it anyway, although they're in our faction now. So that's basically that, and we just continue to go. I think we're going to be fighting in defensive positioning, which is what we want. We're in good spot in terms of supply. D-Day failed. I know that D-Day was seen in the last one, but D-Day did fail over here, so it is what it is. Oh, good. We started to win that Navy battle. My Navy, I'm just keeping it in port. It's been in port. We're going to keep it there. Okay, I did not check any of this. Okay, we are low on fuel, so maybe that's something to go for. We're in June 1942. Don't need any of this stuff. We definitely could use this. Let's go for that. Let's go for that. And I don't know, maybe they can hold this, but I'm not anticipating they're going to be able to hold this. It's not looking good, shall we say. I want you all 5 to retreat back here. I know you're winning, but I want you to retreat back here. There you go. Hungary has proclaimed Greater Hungary. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Okay. They think they can execute the plan, 57% to their advantage. I'm guessing that means that they think the Germans have weakened themselves a little bit. Even if we can just take a little bit of land here, I think it would be worth going for it. We are in a good spot in terms of equipment, so I think that's worth taking that shot. Don't know if it'll succeed, but it's worth taking the shot. And yeah, there are some that are succeeding, so let's keep going there, and we'll push as far as we can. This is where you want to go. Is Germany Germany is the only major left in the Axis, so that's where we want to go. We do need to. Oh, stop that. Edit. We're going to get away from this defensive line, then we need to make sure that we are at least out there. Poland is no longer Lincoln. I want you both to attack out. Looks like this one's holding very strongly. Oh, good. Our side's Italy has joined this fight. What I'm thinking is we might be able to encircle this little area if we can. That would be beneficial. Since we do have a nice hard line on the Alps right here, we might be able to just push up to the river here and get rid of this little front. That would be very helpful if we could do that. Pin you in place. You get out of there and get down here. Keep going. We're holding on, we're holding on. Looks pretty bad on that front, so you just help with this. And once we have that, we'll hold here. This is a capital, but it is plains. Stand any chance at all. Not sure that we stand any chance at all. If someone can join us, we stand a better chance. again, if someone would join us, we'd stand a better chance. This is a tiny little encirclement of 2 units right here. Election government contested. With an upcoming election, people are beginning to question the capability of the current administration to pursue the ongoing war. The Second Brazilian Republic has suffered greatly, and popular opinion has turned, no it hasn't, against those who seem to be leading our nation to defeat. While our people are determined to see the war to the end, they would rather see another government ending it. Let the political landscape shift to keep the people united. This gains communism and fascism, or we lose a base stability. Can we get that stability back? Yeah, we can. We're gonna go ahead and click that one, and we're gonna go negative political power. We're gonna make that happen. And again, so this guy is, I think, able to just walk right here into Salzburg. They're not guarding that in the slightest, so let's complete this small encirclement. Take it. This is getting better over here. And indeed, immediately they're attacking that small encirclement. It's only 1 unit, but it's something. It is something. And I am thinking that we probably should use that. And we're going to put a new offensive line of, say, here? I think that's fine. Yeah, we're starting to get there. If we can take that capital for Slovakia, that'll be huge. And again, if we can just push to that river line, it might be beneficial to us. Well, they're saying they still think we've got some benefit to attacking this. So. I will give it a go. I will give it a go. We're nearing the end of January. Enemy naval invasion, North Borneo. Hey, we've got another D-Day happening over here. On the shores of Brittany. Doesn't look like it's going overly well, but even a unsuccessful one will at least, yeah, it's Japan. They're doing a number on us over there. Even an unsuccessful D-Day will at least draw some people away. So there's that. Alright. I am thinking, well, they think we are much stronger, but they don't think it's to our advantage anymore. Because it's fortified. Or something. We need air superiority. Surely. This is part of it. Get over Czechoslovakia. Alright. And we keep going. Are we into Germany proper yet? Well, there's Munich, so yes. Okay, I mean, this is still mostly Austria, but I guess that's still forced. Germany, they are 83%, so they're 17%. Occupied, they're 20% toward capitulation. Not great, but it's not completely gone. So we're gonna lose that there, and assign them here. Edit this line to extend down here. Leave the fallback line. Since they have fallen back successfully all the way down to there, so not quite what I wanted in terms of getting to the river, but we're awfully close. And I don't think they've got supplies across the river for starters. So I think they'll be pushed out eventually as we move along. And once my units are in position, I think this is going to start being better, although we have a superior enemy now. That's because they're not putting as much over here. We got a lot of Yugoslavia back. That's good. The Kingdom of Greece is way up over here. Albania has been reduced to Albania, actually to northern Greece. So yeah, we're pushing well down here, so they're going to start to hold that line up, which I very much enjoy. Very, very, very much enjoy, although Vichy France they're starting to build that line here, so this isn't necessarily going to be quite as easy as a run into France as I had hoped. Once that kicks off, we shall see, I guess. I would like to continue. See if we can't push them across the river. And then we'll join our friends in taking a small break. That sure seems like it's going here. Sumatra is actively being invaded over here. Really don't care much about what's happening with Japan. Have you? Wow, they're well past Moscow. How close is the Soviets to capitulation? I don't know, they're only 37% of the way there. Anytime you guys feel like, you know, taking your land back, Soviets, you can go for that. I won't say no. Alright, I'm not really seeing that much of a weakness anywhere in their lines. I think we're just kinda in a holding pattern. Probably until the war with Vichy France kicks off. This is supposed to be to our advantage. It's an inferior enemy, technically. Not overly certain that it is, but I guess technically. And I would say let's push all the way through Vichy France, trying to get France to like actually form back up. We'll see, I guess. Part of the problem with the D-Days is that there's not that many units over here to do the D-Day. You did not sink my boats. Alright, I know that that war goal has been justified. There we go. The United Kingdom has declared that war. One in. And again, we need actually Italy to join, don't we? Don't we? And Vichy France doesn't appear like they're going to do so. Well, that could throw a wrinkle in all the plans. Yes. I want in. Anytime. Yes. Join. There we go. The attack begins. Took long enough. That superior enemy over here continues. And Free France has the land in the mainland. Oh, hey, Germany just launched a major offensive against our positions, which is not going to go overly well for them. You see all the green bubbles over here. Even the one that was red just turned green. And that's just going to weaken them. So we can prepare for a counter-assault when that's done. That shouldn't be any kind of problem. I'm not. Okay. I was wondering if I was making railway guns. That would be a good contribution for me to be doing, but I'm not. Launch the counter-assault. Where we can. There we go. The Allies have joined in. It doesn't look like we got overly far over here, or everything went kaput, but we should be able to hopefully get somewhat close to these ports. These are, anytime you invade France, that's what you're going for in reality, right? Is these ports. You try and cut that off, and you can really do some damage. Now, obviously, the supply will hit here, and the supply will hit over there, but kind of is what it is. This looks like it's going nowhere and going nowhere fast. Keep going over here. You gotta put a little bit of the pressure on there. Well, they are starting to take a little bit of land here and there. Where are we at in terms of German casualties? 3.56 million. Of those, we are third place in terms of casualties cost. That ain't bad. All right. Yeah, I think this is not a bad call. Let's go for armored train, and then start making some railway guns for our contribution to the war effort. It's not a bad call. We're making enough of everything else, so we don't have to worry about that. Right, some of this is still pushing successfully over here, so we're going to keep that going. Let's move this to 1, and I need 5 total. Although that does put us a little bit behind in infantry equipment production. That happens. We're doing technology sharing. Let's stop that. And go to... That's fighter stuff. That's... nothing of what I'm actually trying to do. And I guess army training. We are training a little bit of an army, but that's not really what we're going for. This isn't that part of the war, right? There's going to be a breakthrough somewhere, and we know there's going to be a breakthrough somewhere. The UK is up to 25%. We're down to 8%. Well, that's terrible. But we know there's going to be a breakthrough somewhere. It's just a matter of where. Hey, can I get some infantry equipment, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. And once that breakthrough does happen, it's smooth sailing from there. Well, I guess those 3 units are not part of the attack. That makes sense. Yeah, we have 1 railway gun, I guess. That's good. You head over here. Since we're actually attacking there. I think it was captured. Alright, let's start an attack, see if anyone joins us. Yeah, they joined us a little bit. We're having success in the south. Not as much in the north. But that is okay. Oh, we are running pretty low on convoys. I guess that would be helpful. Do we have any convoys being made? Yes. Good. Well, if we don't wind up with enough war participation and we don't get the achievement, that's fine, but I still would like to not have to face another game as a member of the Allies, although admittedly we could do it as the UK without being too boring. Oh, I think we've lost some land back over here. This is armor. Can you attack it? Oh, hey, we've got some groups ready. You head there. And we can continue to work down Flying Fortress. I like it. Oh, we have another thing? We do. We have the final one here. Alright. Good, good. Oh, the UK has been given some of the land over here. Okay. Well, in that case, give me some of the land. Pretty pleased with the cherry on top. Give me something. With that. Okay. Well then, let's delete all orders and let's create a front line on our area. And push out here. Away from Germany proper, sure, but push out there. This is not working over here. Just stop that. Argument could then be made to abandon the Allies over here, but I think we're still the main defensive force keeping things going over here. Look, the force so much stronger than me over there. If Peru ever did get in, we'd be struggling for sure. We do not have enough on convoys. Because we don't have enough steel. Because we don't have enough steel. Now we have 155 convoys. We lost some trade. Well, this looks promising to our general. May it be. May it be. So we're going to try to move our planes over here to all of the regions we're attacking into here. Try to make this happen that way. But I've been Duckbolt Gaming. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe down below. Hopefully everything is working again and we're ready to go. And I'll see you next time.